Hello. What's up, everybody? I'm trying to get a goddamn world record today. I'm tired of this bullshit. I've been doing a lot of practice today. What up, Judy? And I'm feeling good about playing the video game overall. So I want to get world record. That's all I want today. I've been doing a lot of late game practice as well. Like practicing small stuff like this. Like this area I haven't been practicing much. I need to line Alucard's foot up in the right spot. New randomizer? It shouldn't say new randomizer. That's a lie. You've been lied to. Is that my notification going live? Yes, it is. All right, well, the notification lied to you. I apologize. The new randomizer was yesterday, and it's on the Dragon Blitz Daily channel right now. It's my most recent Dragon Blitz Daily video. So if you want to see the new randomizer, you can check it out there. Thank you for the positive vibes. I appreciate it. I'm going to try not to have a mental breakdown today, but no guarantees, you know. This game has been pushing me to my limit as of late, so we'll see. I need to be getting this out of bounds every time. 4, 5, 6, 7. Am I too far to the... No, I'm good. Okay. I want to be able to get the fast out of bounds every time. That should work. Yep. This might work. Yeah, it does. That should work, yep. Which one is it? It's the one that was uploaded today. Less than 24 hours ago, most recent video. I mean, if I get world record soon enough, we can do another randomizer. I'm fine with that. If I have the energy. But that would require us to get pretty damn lucky. Am I too far to the right now? Yeah, okay. So it might be... easier to do 2 diagonal. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then there. So far, I'm feeling a lot better about getting the quick out of bounds here. It seems pretty lenient if I do that strat, which is good. Hello? It's a combination of both, Nico. I have to get lucky to get the drop, but I also have to be on a run that has potential to get world record. I mean, the world record is by no means perfect and can be improved without a perfect run. But I want to get as good of a run as possible so I never have to play this dog shit category ever again. I want this category to be dead forever. I want the world record to be so good nobody even considers trying to beat it. So nobody else ever has to suffer through what I'm suffering through. I'm feeling pretty good about this.
Tribute? You steal men's
There we go.
souls and make them your slaves.
Bound to happen eventually. Kurushi, thank you for the gifted sub. I appreciate you. That should work. Yeah, just barely. That one didn't work either? Okay, so I do need to be slightly farther to the right. I'm testing the limits of where I need to be on the screen. Really, that didn't work? Two, four. Damn it. That should work. Thank you, Zestrin. That should work. 4, 5, 6, 7. I think that might work. Yeah. Oops. Now I need to make sure I never miss this either. Because getting the insta clip here is actually not very trivial. It's pretty tough. Like, this position might work. Okay, it did. And then I have to make sure I don't mess that up. Ever. If I get the sword drop and I fail this part, I will probably uninstall OBS and never stream again. It'll be devastating. So I have to make sure I never mess this up. Keep pressing the wrong split. Or the wrong save state, I mean. Yeah, sometimes that happens and I don't 100% know why. Thank you, everybody, for the good luck. I appreciate it. I want this saga to be done. I feel like I'm trapped in a prison and I can't get out. Yeah. So I'm starting to think that there's a couple of positions it might be visibly possible to tell the difference between. And that's something I need to figure out right now. I think this might be too high or it might just barely work. Okay, it did work. The way I'm trying to figure this out is I'm trying to look at how much of the bat is visible to determine how high I am without going into this room. Thank you for the tier 3, Kurushi.
Best on the runs today.
I'm trying my best. Like, this I think is too high. I think I'm going to zip downwards or bonk. Yeah, okay. So if you're too high, you bonk. And if you're too low, you zip down. Right? Because if I'm, like, somewhere where I know I'm too low. Like, this is too low. I should zip downwards. Like that. This might be too high. Oh, it wasn't. Okay. Because there's barely any of the bat, like, visible at that point. Yeah, you can be too high. If you're too high, you actually bonk. Then you tier 3, Brock. Like, this is probably too high, if I had to guess. It's not. Okay, wow.
Rooting for you, man.
I appreciate all the support today, guys. It's been a journey, for sure. And I want this category to be dead forever, personally. But I need to move on. I really do. Thank you, Uber, as well. You don't need to tell me visual cues, Buck Naked Hamster. I'm good. I'm the guy doing the speedruns. I know what I'm looking for. And if you're talking horizontally, that doesn't really quite make sense. And vertically, it's a large window. So I can't rely on very specific, like, oh, this pixel 100, like, I don't have time to set that up, right? I just need to know visually, like, will this work, yes or no? And there's a couple of positions where it can work and a couple of positions where it can't work. This cannot work. This, I think, works. Yeah, okay. So if I see any bit of the foot of the bat still on screen, it should work unless there's subpixel shenanigans involved, which I haven't even gotten to subpixels yet, and I don't want to think about it. Like, that's not high enough. This should work. Yeah, okay. And then the second part is, how do I get into that position quickly, right? Because if I sit there trying to line it up, I'm wasting time when I could just be going. Like, this should work. Yeah. And I need to visually confirm it faster. And not only that, I need to be able to do it so fast that without thinking, I can just be correct. Thank you, Marks. And I'm trying to avoid the screen transition if possible. Right? Like, that's pretty fast. And then I just need to make it into the elevator at the end. That was early. And that was also early. Well, that's the thing, is I could probably come up with a reliable setup, but what's the point of a reliable setup if it's slow? When it's pretty easy to do without a setup, and you can do it fast, like that. There was no setup there. It was just visually confirm whether or not it'll work as quickly as you can, and then go. That's about as good as you're going to get as far as setups are concerned, right? Like, I'm trying to save as much time as possible. And it's not like it's a difficult trick, right? And I have a backup right there. That's kind of a setup. As close as I have to a setup is going through the screen transition and then coming back. But that's slow, so I'm trying to avoid that. Like, this should work. Yep. And then I was a frame off there. Yeah, if you miss the elevator transform, you lose, like, a decent chunk of time. It's like almost a full second. Same with bonking there. If I got the Masamune on a run and then I fucked this up, I would be so sad. Which is why I want to practice it as much as I can. This should work. Yep. Perfect. Like, if I got that on world record pace, that would be like, I don't know, much faster. Is there much else that I really need to practice? I guess this. Like, find a way to not have the screen transition there, but it feels so random, man. Did I know? Okay, cool. Yeah. That's kind of an idea that I've had before, where I intentionally, like, slow myself down a little bit and then do that, but it's not like super consistent because there I still got the double screen transition. Every screen transition loses you a full second, basically. So if you get it without the screen transition, you save like multiple seconds. Which is silly. It feels so random whether you get it or not. For such a meaningful amount of time save on a category this short. Like, for example, the only thing I know is you want to be going down as much as possible during that screen transition, and I still got an extra screen transition there, even though I was on the floor. So there's obviously some sort of momentum that also matters, not just your position, which is really weird. Like, I guess you have to have more downward momentum, more so than just your position. I don't get it. Right there, I have too much upward momentum. Yes, this is the Saturn version. It says so at the top of the screen. Thank you, Pokey. Ugh. Yeah, this by far is probably like my least favorite part so far of the run. Is this swing smash. It just fucking sucks and is stupid. And doesn't feel like fun or interesting to work with. If you do it bad, you lose so much time. And it's so finicky. But if you get it right, it's very fast. There, I'm too fast. Yeah. Going up too fast. And there I bonked for whatever reason. I have no clue. I wasn't against the ceiling. I know if you go against the ceiling, you bonk 100% of the time, but there I was nowhere near the ceiling, and yet I still bonked. It feels so fucking random, man. I mean, the Panthers dropping the sword or not is just fucking gambling. But this is, like, technically not random, but it feels so fucking bad. Like, why did that go through an extra screen transition? I have no fucking clue. I felt like I was going down fast enough, but maybe not. I don't know. It just fucking sucks, man. It's so random. Another thing that I could be trying to optimize here is my wing smash. You can technically do a wing smash fast enough right here. It's probably not worth doing, but if you wing smash right at the very start, you'll start wing smashing against that slope. and it's like technically faster. Really? That should work. And then I need to start doing this strat here. Oh, that's not how you do it. You just do a single jump. Yeah. Because I need to start saving more MP, and I think transforming into Bat, even though I'm not using Wing Smash, is still killing some of my MP that I could have for later sections, because the MP is getting very tight for the strats that I'm doing. So I basically need to do that. That or do the backdash version, which is basically the same thing. It's just that backdashes are slightly faster. But if you're already running, you don't have to crouch and then restart your run. So. There we go. Thank you for the good luck. Thank you, Geological.
You steal men's souls and make them your slaves.
I do want to figure out where's the optimal spot on transform as well, but whatever. Isn't Soten a 3D game viewed in 2D? Kind of. Soten uses a 3D game engine and 3D objects. Like the backgrounds are 3D and stuff like that. The game's bugs come from a myriad of reasons. And also, the Saturn version has its own special issues as well. Why did that happen? I guess I just jumped too early. That should work, yeah. I'm too far to the right. No, that still worked. Wow. Interesting. Yes, I have gotten the chapel out of bounds without hitting the spikes once when I was practicing. I've never had it happen in a run. McFarlane, thank you for the 7 months. I appreciate it. I have to remember. I have to run and jump up this room because it's faster. Is this a category where you can overcome worst Masamune drop with better execution compared to... No. You cannot get world record without getting the drop. The drop saves multiple minutes at this point. The world record without the drop was slightly under 10 minutes. With the drop, the world record can go under 8 minutes. If performed perfectly. Why does that happen? I gotta switch to using the analog stick, I think, there. Do I have any plans to do leg day preset with axe armor all bosses? I don't think so. That sounds very random. Unless you know something I don't know about leg day and axe armor. Do they have some sort of interaction that I'm not aware of? Can you like infinite jump with axe armor and leg day preset or something? Or are you just saying words to say words? Drawing some gay-ass vampires? Hell yeah. Thank you, Midnight Heart. I appreciate you. Yeah, I was going to say, I imagine you would need to add some sort of specialty, special code to make the axe armor work. Just because you give Alucard infinite jumps doesn't mean the axe armor also gets infinite jumps. The sword drop rate is many times higher than the toadstool drop rate. The toadstool drop rate is 1 in 4,100. The sword drop rate is about 1 in, like, 50-ish. So it's multiple more orders of magnitude more likely to get the Masamune than it is to get the toadstool. Yeah, getting the meal ticket to drop in the first place is a 1 in 100, right? So that's already half as likely as getting a Masamune just to get a 1 meal ticket. Then to have that meal ticket spawn the toadstool is a 1 in 40 something, 48, something like that. I forget how many food items the meal ticket can spawn. I guess that's my backup if I bonk there. Okay. Gotta make sure I don't do that. I'm making the decision to just try and be as focused as I can today. So if you say some dumb shit in chat, I'm just going to ignore you. On a different day, maybe I would have some banter or something to go along with your dumb, silly little messages, but today is not the day. I'm ready for this nightmare to be over. This might be too far to the right. Or not. Nice. Really, I wasn't high enough. That's the first time that's ever happened. You can hammer whoever you want. I don't really care. Like, this isn't really like a Yo, what up, guys? Stream. This is just I'm going to be doing attempts anyways. I was going to do these offline, but I figured I might as well turn the stream on in case I do get world record. So today's not the most streamer, oh my god, let's do content day. This is I want to get world record. I'm tired of this category and I want it to be over. I want this category to be so fucking dead that no one ever plays it ever again. I want it to be so dead that no one even possibly can conceive of an idea of trying to compete with this record. Because I don't want anyone to suffer like I am suffering. Just emulate Wrinkly Ninja. Emulate the PlayStation 1 version. Yeah, rough. Could have been faster. Still a 128, which is decent enough. Really? Okay. It's probably not the end of the world, to be honest. Yeah, I'm still on pace for world record, funny enough. Yeah, that was actually pretty good, considering I bonked where I did. Okay. I don't think that works. Ooh, it did. Barely. Ah. Yep. I'm going to keep going, but I lose like 8 seconds here. Unfortunately. I might also... I don't know. I don't know if I have enough magic for this. Classic. Bonking because the fucking screen transition is broken. Really annoying. And then I got stoned. All right. Classic. Classic, classic, classic. So dumb. Like, legitimately, the RNG is not even the worst part about this run. The worst part is you're playing the Saturn version. And the Saturn version has so many dumb things that are just inconsistent. Right? Whether you get the RNG or not, that's just getting lucky. But being like, oh, sorry, you were actually a pixel off this position that you needed to be on. If you were 1 pixel lower, you would have saved 4 seconds. Instead, you're losing 10 seconds. Because fuck you, you bonk on an invisible wall. It's genuinely, that screen transition is the worst part of the run, by far. There's no visual cue. There's nothing you can do to make it better. You just have to kind of, not guess, but have a internal feeling for when you go from going up with your wing smash to straight down with your wing smash. And if you miss the timing, you lose a shit ton of time. Because that's all you do in that room, is you wing smash up, and then you time your wing smash downwards after a certain point. And there's no real visual cue, because any visual cue that would show up is already too late. And if you do it perfectly, you save like 3 seconds, and if you do it wrong and you bonk, you lose like 8 seconds. And the difference between the two can be minuscule. It's really dumb. I appreciate the good luck. Having fun is not going to happen, Weecock. I apologize. I've already accepted that there's no fun left. It's just, this is all business. This is nothing. This is no longer making love. This is procreation at this point. I'm doing the deed to get it over with. There's no pleasure left. It's a loveless relationship, me and the Saturn version. But we stay together for the world record, and that's it.
Tribute.
Thank you, Fierce.
You steal men's souls and make them your slaves.
How? Like, genuinely how, man? Whatever. This is the missionary of speedruns. Yep. Missionary, no eye contact. Just doing what I gotta do. Until the deed is done. Much like in real life, I am trying to finish as fast as possible before the wave of regrets just washes over me. Forgot to follow before subbing. Hey, you got your priorities in check, all right? Give streamer money? Priority numero uno. I like that. The F in GLHF stands for fertilization. Now you're getting it. Jesus Christ. Yeah, if I mess up that menu, it's pretty rough. But that's how runs go. I've been doing runs offline, and I got like 3 or 4 more that were world record pace after Medusa. I was gonna do more offline attempts, but then I decided, fuck it, might as well stream them. Thank you for the happy birthday wishes. Appreciate it. I actually finally got to have a birthday dinner with my family today. That's what I was doing before stream. That's why I'm streaming as late as I am. It was pretty nice. It was good. My splits crashed. Fun. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna keep going. If I think the run is good, we'll retime it. Exclamation mark new video if you want to know how this category works. Sorry, new vid. It explains everything. Also ignore the timer. My live split just crashed for no reason. That's fine. Okay. Well, this run's probably no longer world record pace. Probably. Yeah. Hate when that happens.
Tribute.
Okay.
You steal men's souls and make them your slaves.
There we go. Neospris. Thank you for the prime. Appreciate the good luck. No worries, lady. Have I been able to fix the controller problems? I'm using a different controller that has a different set of problems, but it's not as bad as before. It's just different. I think this controller will be a lot better once it's broken in a little bit more. It's a little too stiff. It has the opposite problem that my other controller has, where it's just too loose. Like, this controller feels like it's been barely used. So as it gets worn in, it'll probably work itself out, hopefully. My plan is to use it as my primary controller for the foreseeable future to hopefully break it in quicker. Annoying. Okay. Yeah, I started stream late. I was going to do some offline world record attempts, but I figured might as well stream it. I love this game. Just free 2-second time loss because fuck you. Oh, I'm sorry. Isn't RNG enough, huh? Isn't RNG enough that I have to reset 99% of runs over not getting the drop? I also have to deal with that bullshit. Cool game. This is still going to be ahead of world record, probably. Yep. So stupid. I could have been freaking 3 seconds ahead of world record. Okay. I swear, am I on the same fucking RNG seat every time? Because I get the red money bag from that Black Panther very often. mean, it's probably just a very common drop. There we go. That doesn't happen very often. To get through that room with no spikes. Sestrin was asking about that earlier. Come on. Oops. It's terrible. Yikes. That room was bad. I'm gonna start doing more late game practice on dead runs like this. I think it'll be good for me to also get a perspective of what kind of runs will be world record and stuff. Like being 6 seconds ahead of world record here, if I had the Masamune, basically guarantees me world record, unless I fucking throw up and die. I'm playing on emulator, so no. MASH. Also, add one to the world record pace after Medusa before I forget. If we need 69 runs on world record pace, then, you know, we get there one step at a time. Thanks for the good luck. I'm fine. I'm just conserving my energy to focus on the speedrun. That's all. I'm just not doing a, yo, what's up, everybody? Today we're gonna blow up a car and shit my pants kind of stream. We're just focusing on speedrunning. The shit your pants blow up a car stream is tomorrow. Instead, I'm too busy getting world record paces over and over and over again with no drop. Fuck me. Still getting used to this D-pad. I mean, we're still ahead, but we lost like a full second missing that wing smash. I'm going to keep it going even with the extra level up. It's probably not the end of the world. Yeah, I'm still going to be behind world record for this split, but I can catch up. Yeah, I'm not even that far behind. It's so funny. Third try. Annoying. We still have the potential to be ahead of world record on this next split, but... Too high. Yeah. At least it's only one extra screen transition. Well, now we can't be ahead of world record, but whatever. Yeah, if you want to learn more about what is and is not considered time save in this version, you could watch !new video. Because it explains pretty much everything. If you haven't seen it already, !new vid. I imagine not a lot of people have seen it, because a lot of the same questions keep getting brought up. And YouTube did a terrible job of recommending it to my subscribers. Most of my subscribers never got it recommended to them at all. Which is frustrating, but you know, that's life. I'm glad you liked it. Whatever. Triple crit? Really? Against all three of those wargs we get a critical hit? Maybe it's a sign that I have good RNG right now. Wait, Sestern, are you still here? So, because we do the save transfer glitch, doesn't that mean every run starts on the same evil RNG seed every single time as soon as we start as Alucard, like right here? Or is that loading a new save? Because this is technically a new game, is it different? Do we know if the evil RNG seed here is the same every time? I don't think it matters what my evil RNG seed is, really. Because it's not like I'll be able to manipulate it from the very start of the game. Really? Alright, well. Do the wings... I'm watching back all of those fucking wing smashes. How are those wing smashes not real? What the fuck was that? Up. Hold jump. Up left. Left. Down left. Down. Down right. Okay, I never counted my right input on the first one. Understandable. Okay, let's check out the second one. Up. Up left, left, down, down right. I was 1 frame off. I released jump 1 frame early. Got it. What about the third one? Up. Up left, left, down down right. 1 frame off again. Okay. I was 1 frame off for both of those. Cool. Love that for us. Okay. So, I mean, it doesn't really matter. I don't think it matters, but I wonder if I'm going... I mean, I don't know everything that influences evil RNG, but... I wonder if there's a world where I'm locking myself out of getting the Masamune because I'm going too fast. Like, what if there's, like, a dry spell? That I keep hitting, but I doubt it. That's what I'm thinking, right? But I also don't know ways to advance the evil RNG other than just waiting. So I don't know what else advances it. Yeah, it feels unlikely, but I just got the triple crit again. So maybe it's not that unlikely.
Tribute.
Maybe I am
You
playing
steal
consistent.
men's souls
Thank you,
and
Ringmaster.
Make them your slaves.
And the run is pretty damn short. But I mean, I'm getting to Medusa with various different times on the clock, so I doubt it. Unless it's a dry spell of like multiple seconds in the RNG somehow. But again, I'm not 100% sure how that works. Yeah, that's not a terrible idea, Sestrin. You know what I can do, actually? Let me just boot up your script. And just do a quick run through. With the script open. If I get the drop, it'll be very funny, because it'll be a cheated run, technically, but... This might be good data to have, so I don't really care. Where did I put it? Oh, geez. A dry spell is what's going on with your mother right now. Where did I put it? Lua console. Recent script. It's under 2.9 tools display RNG value. There it is. So it should be under 2.9 tools. Should be under RNG analyzer. No. Where is it? Oh, okay, I see. Oh, does that script not open on 2.8? I have to open it on 2.9? Is that how it works? Are the Lua consoles different? Oh, no, I was opening a session, not a script. Is that why? How do I open a script? Open script. There it is. That's probably why. Because, I mean, the Lua should be the same. Yep, there it is. Display RNG, pre to... Okay, it is only 2.9. I see. Are they different? Why would they be different? Huh. They changed how the math works in 2.9. I don't want to set up 2.9. What's the RNG values that I should be looking at? I can just do a RAM watch real quick. If you tell me which addresses to look at, that's probably easier. To my understanding, there's no practical difference between 2.9 and 2.8 for Saturn, but I could be wrong. But to my understanding, they're the same. Oh, there it is. Okay. RAM watch. Evil is... I'll just copy paste. Does it matter size or not? Does that matter? Should I do 4-byte? Show as hex 4-byte. Thank you. And then I can do this. I can go window, capture, RNG. Should be able to do this. Is there a way to make this bigger? Probably not. I could have BizHawk print it to my game window. Oh, it is printed to my game window. I see. I would just need to do this. There we go. Fun. Look at that RNG go. Sure is RNGing. Anyways. I was going to do this for one run. You can tell when the emulator's stuttering because the number will sit still. Or I guess when it's loading stuff, something like that. What up, Mathias? If somehow this is like the best world record pace I've ever had and I get the drop and it's not allowed to be on the leaderboard because I'm looking at the RNG value, that will be very, very funny. That'll just be like the icing on the cake that is fuck me. It just proves that God hates me personally. God has no control over the domain of RNG. Is that what you're saying? Are you saying Satan is the one that's generating these numbers? This is outside of God's domain. It is evil RNG? True, actually. I mean, to be fair, none of the Maria stuff matters because the a la carte stuff is exactly the same once we load the file. But I do want the run to be somewhat realistic and somewhat on world record pace, if possible. I mean, odds are I don't get the drop, so I'm not really throwing away a run. Anyways. Slow. But I could still world record with this. And I wouldn't reset here anyways. I love missing that wing smash. So it seems like the pure right input on this D-pad is a little tough to hit. It seems like it likes to prefer the down right. At least due to the sample size we checked out earlier. You know what? Maybe we don't fuck with this today. Maybe we fuck with this another day. Ugh. I was hoping to just bang out one run, but it's fine. Maybe off stream I'll do a run through with the evil RNG on. By the way, I think it's been over 100 resets without a single meal ticket. I think the last time we got a meal ticket, we were in the 300s. So that's good for us. Good sign. What the hell? That's fine, whatever. It's only one extra level up. A little late. Love the random wing guards, man. So much fun. I love how there's like so much dumb RNG in this room. I'm losing time to the dumbest of things, but still ending up ahead of world record, man. Okay. If you want to make sure you get notified when I go live, you can join the Discord. The Discord, I always make sure to notify when I go live. Five seconds ahead of world record. Cool. Crit plus a heart. I wonder what that means. It's different. I usually don't see the crit plus the heart. And no drop. Nice. It's not even that much time lost, to be honest. World record is not possible without Masamune now. I'm just trying to get practice for the rest of the run. And just to see how low I can get these splits to go. Surprised I didn't bonk. Like, this run wasn't even, like, good in the second castle, and we're still 10 seconds ahead of world record. Like, this is what I mean. I just need the fucking drop, man. Like, I don't even have to play well. It's so frustrating. Like, as soon as I finally sit down and, like, figure out the strats that I want to use, where I can consistently be ahead of world record, it's like I haven't seen a fucking meal ticket in 100 runs, let alone a goddamn Masamune. I don't feel very consistent with those front slides. I feel like they're still hard as hell. What up, Orlu? What drops Masamune? Exclamation mark new vid, if you're curious about any aspect of this run. You can watch that video and it explains everything. Fuck me. Jesus Christ. I couldn't tell what was on and what was off. It's fine. We only lost like 2 seconds. Well, thank you for checking out the Twitch live stream. I appreciate it. Damn it. Unfortunate. It's not just time loss, it's also magic management. If I use too many gravity jumps or wing smashes, I don't have enough magic for the rest of the run. So if I do like a gravity jump and then like miss where I need to be, where I have to do another gravity jump to get back there, most of the time I have to reset. The magic is routed out almost perfectly for this run. Where if I waste any of it, I have to reset almost. There are very few backups that exist where I don't use magic. Whatever, man. Yeah, sure. Fuck it. I'll just lose a fucking ton of time. The RNG. Isn't that what we're all doing? We're just marching towards our random death with no control. I wish I was half as good as you. I mean, you could just practice, and it's pretty easy. What's the meme where it's the guy on the podium speaking to the crowd? Who wants to get good at video games? And everyone raises their hand. And it's who wants to practice getting good at video games? No one raises their hand. Fuck.
Tribute. You steal
Thank you,
men's
Necrodancer.
souls and make them your slaves.
Appreciate you. I'm too inconsistent to ever do a speed run. Have you ever tried practicing before? Really? Okay. That should work. Yep. Adef, huge raid. Welcome, everybody. We got ourselves a run that is ahead of world record. And I have approximately a 1% chance to get the drop that I need for this to actually be world record. Okay, well, we're a little bit behind now. Maybe not. The world record had a really rough time on the split. Welcome in, everybody. If you are confused as to what's going on, at any point you can type !new vid and watch my newest video that explains this run in detail. If I could just win Smash, please. I don't think we're going to be ahead of world record right now, right? No, we still are. Okay. Here's the chance. I have to kill these Black Panthers, and they have about a 1% chance to give me the drop that I need. Not 1% each time, mind you. It's 1% for every single kill. And we didn't get it. Poggers. I love this speedrun so much. I love resetting over and over again to RNG. It is my favorite. Thank you, Adef. I appreciate you. Take it easy. Have a good one. Appreciate the raid as well. All right, let's just reset. I know I said I wanted to practice more, but...
Tribute. You steal men's souls. And
Very late
make
happy
them your
birthday. Thank you.
slaves.
Appreciate it. Yeah, my birthday was a few days ago. Appreciate that, number B. Oy, 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 oy. Oh, I should add that to world record pace after Medusa count. 17. And that's since we started counting. Before we started counting the number of world record paces, I think we already had over a dozen. Ooh, the thing about Moments badges, the thing about it, they have been discontinued by Twitch. So even if I wanted to, I couldn't. I don't know if I'm going to have enough momentum for this. Okay, I do. The momentum in the Saturn version is so weird. It don't make no sense. That was a fast fight. Nice. That was a little early. Come on. Four seconds of time loss over my best. Still basically tied with world record. I don't know why I keep turning around there. This controller must have some sort of weird bias towards up left or something. No drop. Okay. Okay, we're gonna lose some time here from taking damage, but it's not the end of the world. We should still be ahead of world record, maybe? By a little bit. Yeah. What a bad run. It's crazy that I'm still ahead of world record on such a bad run. And nothing. Yet again. Am I too far right? No, I'm good. Add it to the list. The chance of it happening is 1 out of 303, Matthias. Well, less than that, actually. It's like 1 out of 330. Because your luck stat, I think, is only like 12 or 13. Maybe 15 at most by the time that you actually get to Medusa. And then all the level ups you get after Medusa change the stats to 1 out of 303 per drop. Yeah, the last time I got a Masamune in a run, it was a world record. And that was my 901. Since then, I've developed a lot more strategies that are faster and I'm just better at the category. Welcome, Tazdor. Welcome. Come on, come on. 1% is brutal. Yep. But I really don't want to give up at this point. Like, I've already spent so much time to optimize this route, so much more. That it would be kind of a waste for me not to. And I know that is literally the definition of sunk cost fallacy, but also. Have you ever considered nuh-uh? Yeah, I gotta reset that. Unfortunately. Taking damage there is really annoying, but it happens sometimes. Sunk cost means you quit. Investment means you win. True, actually. It's only sunk cost fallacy if you give up. But if you keep going and eventually win, then it's called smart investment. Zombie RNG, man. So much RNG. So much enemy RNG. Can I lose it to Akmadon? Considering we don't go to Akmadon at all, no. Getting the Masamune drop doesn't guarantee a world record. However, I have done everything in my power to get good enough at the game such that most runs that get there will be on world record pace, and if I get the Masamune, I have more time to save after the fact. I have like 15 seconds of time save after the Masamune split over world record if I play well. And I have like, I don't know, like 8 or 9 seconds of time save before the Masamune if I play perfectly, so altogether there's like 30 seconds of time save throughout the run over the world record. I don't think it's realistic to see that in a run, especially considering so many are going to reset to bad RNG. So because of that, I'm expecting a PB of like maybe 10 to 15 seconds, realistically. And if I'm playing really well, it'll be closer to 20 seconds. And if I'm playing perfectly, it's 30 seconds. But I don't expect that. The Minotaurs aren't that scary. You just have to jump late. unfortunate, but whatever. Okay. Yeah, this had gold split potential, but then I messed up a wing smash. This is probably the best run I've had in like a while. I'm just now realizing the red bag of money is coming from the candle, not the Black Panther. That cures a lot of confusion that I've had. Yeah, this is the best run I think I've ever had up to this point. No drop. Last chance. Nope. Classic. Not even a meal ticket. That's too low. That's interesting. Let's see what kind of a run we could have gotten here. It's probably not even worth going for those front slides. Come on. Yeah, we're losing a lot of time here. But we'd still be 9 seconds ahead of world record, even with all of that time loss. What's the fast way to do this again? It's been a while. I think I wing smash and then missed. Maybe I missed early. We haven't gotten here in so long, I forget how I'm supposed to do this. I let myself fall a little bit, or I missed early. Maybe I even missed earlier than that. What if I just do that? Something like that, maybe? Probably not worth it. Yeah, that's probably the correct play. Let me run to the bathroom real quick, and then we'll do a couple more. Oh, let me add 19 to the number of world record paces. I'll be right back, though. I'm playing very well today, so I can't be too mad. Can't be too mad. Well, I can be, actually. Fuck this game. Rough. Never sent to Joel, now I am happy. It is very freeing. Typing Joel does hit different. Ooh, okay. Well, okay. This isn't the end of the world, but I do lose a little bit of time for this, I think. Can I gravity jump, please? Yeah, I'll reset that. That's fine. How goes? It's going all right. We've had a lot of very good runs today. I will say I think my average run to Medusa has gotten a lot faster. So there's that. Come on. Just means that I have more time to work with if I ever do get the drop. I've been having a lot of runs with like not even amazing starts that are still multiple seconds ahead going into Medusa. Welcome, zombie. Very fast. This might be a gold.
You steal
Yep.
men's souls and make them
What up,
your
Andreas?
slaves.
This might work. I think I'm too far, right? Yeah, I got the bad one. It's fine. Lost us 3 seconds. Unfortunately. Getting the bad out of bounds. A little slow on the fight. But we're still ahead. Come on, man, just wing smash. And again, I swear to God, I must be hitting a dry spot or something. This is insane. Like, how do we consistently not even get, like, a meal ticket? Like, the odds are against expected value, I think, at this point. We haven't gotten a meal ticket in the last 3 streams, I think. Or I think we've only gotten 1. And the odds of getting a meal ticket are 2% per kill? So 2% times 7. So that's, what, 7 over 50? Whatever that reduced fraction is. $20 world record pace. Thank you for reminding me. I'll update it in a second. We've done it. We hit 4 meal tickets, 20 world record paces. It's 420, everybody. With 0 Masamunes. At least since we started counting, which was 3 streams ago. So I feel like I'm definitely way under expected value. Even on just, like, meal tickets. You have to run out of bad luck soon. That's how it works.
I'm interested in this.
Thank you for the bits. Appreciate the support. That's my funk. Ah, damn it. That's a reset. It's because I didn't update it to 420. I think we're missing probably close to 10 world record paces on this list because we just weren't counting it back then, and we were resetting our data every stream until we got into this insane dry spell where we haven't like received anything in a while. So because of that, I'm trying to do the math in my head. I think it's hard to say whether or not how many world record paces I had before keeping track, but it was definitely a handful. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. Fuck it. YOLO. Math is dumb, lame, and cringe. As early. A brief cry, then onward. That's me. That's me every day of my life. So wise. There would be no math. Math can't hurt you if you don't think about it. Math is all made up. It's all imaginary. And imaginary numbers, those are extra imaginary. Fuck. Yeah, I've been failing the swing smash a lot lately, and I do not like it. It's the D-pad doesn't want to press right. It doesn't want to go full right. I understand not wanting to go full right. Can I get a reminder of which relics are activated? Bat, Wolf, Mist, Power of Mist, Gas Cloud, Leapstone, Gravity Boots, Tooth of Vlad, Eye of Vlad, Ring of Vlad, and Godspeed Boots. And I think that's all of them. I might be missing one of the Vlads.
Tribute. You steal men's souls and make them your slaves.
There we go. Thank you for the Prime Pokey. Just as a general note, it's considered quite rude to say that a streamer, or just anyone, looks tired. Yeah. 9 times out of 10, they are tired because it's exhausting being a human being and living every goddamn day. So what's the point of bringing it up? Fuck. That's just what we sign up for every day when we wake up. and choose to live. It's redundant to even point it out. If not just rude, straight up. Damn it. I'm gonna reset that. Fuck it. You cannot mute the music on the Saturn version as far as I'm aware, at least not without cheats. If there was a way to mute the music on the Saturn version, yeah, it would probably speed things up. Fuck me. How much time does this lose? Well, now that's too much time. It's not cheating because others don't do it. It's cheating whether or not you're using cheat codes or not. If there was a way to turn the music off using, like, normal means that doesn't require modifying the game's code through a cheat code, then it would be fine. That'd be like saying, oh, you're cheating because you're doing a different strategy than me. It's like, that's not how that works. If it still falls under the definition of the same speedrun, it's not cheating. I would say looking at loading screens is probably a solid, like, minute and a half out of this 8-minute run. 8.5-minute run, probably. Maybe less than that, I don't know. Come on. Fuck. Unfortunate. Allowing a cheat for quality of life for runners would be cool. I disagree. But that's the best part about speedrunning is you could just do whatever. Doesn't matter. You could just make up your own rules. It's just a matter of whether or not you want to be on the official leaderboard or not. That's all. If you think you don't want to deal with load times and want to just, you know, speed up the emulator through all the load times, go right ahead. If you want to turn cheats on to make yourself invincible and warp to the very end of the game with a single button press, like, go ahead. No one's stopping you. However, the basis of speedruns not requiring modifications of the game is kind of an important one. It's like a very important foundation for speedrunning as a whole. And I don't think, out of every minor annoyance, you need to create some sort of cheat or hack solution for it. Because ultimately, if you don't like it, you could just choose not to run or choose to use cheats and not submit to the leaderboard. Right? Like, no one is pointing a gun at my head saying you must use the bad emulator that's slow and stinky and you must wait through all these load times. Like, no, I could just choose to stop if I don't like it. Same goes for any other human being. Like, I just don't like the mentality of, I don't like a thing, I need to change the game. To fit what I want it to be. Which, again, you're allowed to do. It's just that, like, for that to be on the main leaderboard as, like, yeah, we allow cheats in our speedruns, it's like, that's kind of silly in my opinion. But competitively, it's always been about fitting new stuff on sports mostly. If you think speedruns are 100% a competitive endeavor, then I feel like you're missing the point of speedrunning. That's like saying, oh, a bunch of people from the Boston Celtics think the NBA would be better if we made the ball smaller. So they decide to make their own circuit with a smaller NBA ball. It's like, yeah, you can do that. It's just that you can't be in the NBA now, can you? You can't really call it the same as basketball. Basket small, exactly. Now you're using your brain. But yeah, rules exist for a reason, and if you want to play with your own rules, that's fine. Like, again, you can choose to be a part of a community or not when it comes to speedrunning, but saying or making sweeping statements about changing or modifying the game in which you want to compete in requires a lot more thought and nuance as opposed to, I would just like it because it's quality of life. Right? And quality of life changes can be good, but also you have to accept we're playing a nearly 30-year-old video game that hasn't had any patches since 1998. Like, that's our fault. We could choose to do anything else with our time. Instead, we're playing this garbage, right? So why are you trying to change the garbage when it's still going to be garbage? You're just trying to make it smell a little bit nicer. And ultimately, wading through the garbage to get to the other side is nearly the goddamn point of speedrunning. In my opinion. It's the biggest part of speedrunning to me that actually matters. And as soon as you just start to pick apart and clean up the garbage, well then at that point you're doing a different thing. I'm going dumpster diving. You're trying to clean out the dumpster. We are not the same. You want to clean out the dumpster by throwing it all away. Where I will wade through the filth and be out the other side clean, something, something, Andy Dufresne, something, something, Shawshank Redemption. Yeah, MT, have you heard of this neat little thing called Leg Day? Natural Alucard. I don't like... Okay, I do kind of like calling it natural Alucard. What do you mean by natural Alucard? Well, as you see, it's Alucard, but with some just ginormous naturals. And this is important to the speedrun because... Yes. Dude, turn around, you fucking idiot. Whatever. Can still get world record with this. Natural card. Something, something. We're getting there. We're getting there. Natu Alucard. Come on, man. All right, we might have hit our peak for today. I feel like I probably can squeeze out a couple more world record pace runs, but I'm making weird mistakes and my focus is waning. Almost 10 o'clock already. This can still be world record even though it's been a bad start. That's not how it works, Shadow Man. Every run starts with the same evil RNG seed because we do the save transfer glitch. We just looked into that earlier today. So I don't blame you for thinking the same thing, but that's unfortunately not how it works. No worries. Like, we literally found that out earlier today. Like, I was also kind of thinking a similar thing, but then I realized that the resetting the game, giving you the same RNG value, kind of ruins the idea of trying to avoid dry spells. So no matter what, every run has the same starting evil RNG value, which means the odds of... Oh my god, I'm gonna fucking kill myself. I shouldn't say that. But I am very frustrated. Is the meaning of my statement, not the literal meaning of my statement. Fuck, man. I'm so fucking mad. Like, missing super easy wing smashes like that frustrates me to no end. Especially doing it over and over and over again. I don't even want to know. I don't want to know. I'm not going to finish that run. Because if I actually got the Masamune drop on that run, I would be so fucking mad. Like, I wouldn't want to continue it. Oh, man. Could hardware affect RNG seed? No. At least not on emulator. On actual console, probably. Because every Symphony of the Night revision has a different load times. Not Symphony of the Night revision, sorry, Saturn revision. And there's like 10 billion different versions of Saturns that you could be playing on. Apparently. And they all have different load times. So because they have different load times, they would have different evil RNG values. But emulator is very consistent. At least when it comes to load times. Between, you know, the emulator version that you're on. If you say that every run is the run, then eventually you'll be correct. That diagonal might have been the correct angle, but it's hard to say. We're still ahead. Potentially. Badu card does not exist in Saturn, no. Because of the way the transformation animation has been changed. Funny enough, they accidentally patched it out. Dude, I'm so fucking mad at this dumb-ass wing smash, dude. Why is that the wing smash I keep fucking failing? Just wing smashing to the right, man. It's so tough. I messed that up. Anyways. What the fuck is Badu card? Here, I'll show you real quick. Just to give me a reprieve from this nightmare for 2 seconds. Do you have any way to show it off quickly? Probably here. Oops. Yeah, that should work. Oops. Other way. So Badu card happens when, at the same time as leveling up, picking up a relic, or picking up a max up item, oops, you transform into Bat. It glitches out the animation, so you're in Bat form, But you're still in the Alucard sprite. This is Baducard. And you can fly around, and also, when you do the wing smash, you stay in Alucard form. But you can do it with not just Alucard. It works with the wolf transformation as well, and it looks like this. You're just a walking set of legs in the air. And if you fly straight down, you're just the chest. This is the real leg day. True. Whee! All right. Casual Soden gameplay. True. Very normal. You've never seen the wolf leg one? Yeah. That one doesn't have as catchy of a name. I don't think it's ever had like a catchy glitch name. Like Baducard. I guess wolf leg. We should call it leg day. That's a great idea, actually. Hold on. And it won't overlap with any other things Soten related and leg day related. Assuredly. Fuck. Leg day it is. All right. Bad start. Thank you, Lobster. Appreciate you. Barely bonked there. Unfortunate. Is that the legendary Pentabless? Well, then surely this will be world record. No, we already got the best SpongeBob world record of all time. We got the world record in Milk Bob %, so now we're back to grinding Soten. Come on. If I could just get that wing smash. Dude, right-facing wing smashes today are just not happening. Yeah, I'd be like at least on par with world record if I wasn't missing those wing smashes. You're invincible whilst gravity jumping. That's why I'm able to go through the Raven. You also, the invincibility lasts like a couple seconds after gravity jumping as well. They just gave Alucard a bunch of invincibility on many of his movement options. Come on, man. Let me be free. Please. Oh my god, wing smash, you fucking idiot. I've lost like 5 seconds to just not being able to wing smash to the right. It's unfortunate because it's the most important wing smash to do in this fucking game. Like 90% of the wing smashes we do in this run are to the right. Come on. Dude, what is happening? If I get the drop on this run, I'm gonna scream. It would be just my luck. 20 runs being ahead of world record. The first time I'm not ahead of world record. Oh, it's just a meal ticket. Thank God. Finally, the first meal ticket we've seen in 3 days. The run is saved. Is the controller okay? It is... it has issues. It's better than my old controller, but it still has its own issues because it is an Xbox 360 controller. And that's just how they be. All right. Let's just get one more world record pace after Medusa. And see if maybe we can get the legendary 420 world record. Oh wait, it's 520 now because we just got a new meal ticket. RIP. So 420 wasn't good luck for us. I have to add 1 to the meal ticket counter. How about an emotional break? I'm about to emotionally break. Does that count? I'm 1 step closer to the edge. Does that count? I haven't touched any Maria speedruns yet. I don't know if I will, to be honest. I think I'm going to take... once I get this world record, I'm going to reevaluate how I want to handle getting world records in the future. Because this has been incredibly painful. On the bright side, Maria world record is less RNG. So, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how I feel once I get this world record. Gotta take everything one step at a time. A little late. Yep. And of course, there's just a wing guard standing there. I love RNG, man. The RNG in this run is so fucking cool. This should work. Yep. It's the bad one, but whatever. Yeah. It loses so much time. But we're still ahead of world record, so fuck it, I guess. Really? And now we're going to bonk, right? No? Okay. At least we didn't bonk, but we still lose a lot of time. Because we're like barely a pixel off. God, I hate this run so much. It's full of so much dumb shit like that. And that's before you even get to the fucking lottery here, whether or not your run even is allowed to continue. Somehow still 3 seconds ahead of world record. All right. Let's finish this one out for consistency. This is like one of the worst runs we've had that's been ahead of world record yet. So we'll see what kind of time we can get going into the end. Oh, that was an early transform. I think this... No. It was hard to tell if this was going to work or not, but... Yeah, I need to be slightly higher. There we go. Alright. Still technically ahead of world record, funny enough. Even with that giant mistake at the end. Alrighty. It'd be very disappointing if that was the type of time I got going into the end, but... Is there any particular reason that you care about your MP after using the Mana Prism after you get Masamune? No. Why? Bat drifting does not exist in this version of the game. Because it's a bad version of the game. If bat drifting existed, I'd be having a lot more fun. If this shit controlled like the PlayStation version, fuck, man. I'd be complaining a lot less. Still complaining though, don't get me wrong. I can't help myself. Speedrunners gotta complain, that's just how it goes. Yeah, whatever, I'm Scout. Dude, this fucking category sucks ass. This is the dumbest. This is... Okay, not as dumb as Toadstool Percent, but it's like a close second. It's pretty damn bad. Fuck. Really? Yeah, annoying. Still more fun than Ace? That is true. However, if I wanted to beat the Ace record, there'd be a lot less RNG involved. So, you know. You win some, you lose some. At least I assume Ace doesn't have RNG. There's probably some RNG stuff that might matter. But I don't know what the current route even looks like. I'm pretty sure the current Ace route would be faster, though, than 830. If somebody sat down and actually did a run of it. This is the first time seeing Ramen Chat because I'm streaming late for the first time in, like, forever. Fuck me. But Rom comes out, around every once in a while. I'm saving my RNG for Powerball. Honestly, that's probably a better way. Slow work days you pop in, yeah. How does Ace work in this game? Something to do with save corrupting your save file by having the fairy dialogue overwrite stuff whilst saving the game, I think. I'm not an Ace expert by any means. But But I think you can like underflow or do some weird shenanigans with your menu. And then once you have access to the garbage data inside your menu, you just move stuff around and then you load the credits that way. Kind of similar to how the Pokemon wrong warp to the end credits works. You just access parts of the menu, the item menu that you're not supposed to. And by doing so, you start shifting like data around in other places until eventually you just crack the code. Load credits.wav. Credits.mp4 and then win the game. Most arbitrary code execution runs are not that crazy when you understand it from a basic perspective, like just find a vulnerability where you can push data around. And once you find a vulnerability that lets you push data around, you do that in a way that gives you the desired result. That's like a super oversimplification, but that's usually how most games do it. You just have to find the vulnerability within your game that allows you to move data around in a way that the game is not prepared for. A little late on the transform. Well, Sockfolder's method's not even like the fastest method anymore, I'm pretty sure. That was just the first one. And I'm pretty sure the TAS also uses the old method, but I could be wrong. Because the major TASer at the time, Forgotten Moose, didn't really know what was going on, but just asked Sockfolder for the instructions and basically just like followed those instructions to get a TAS that worked. If my memory serves correct. This is like over 10 years ago, though, so I could be misremembering. Could this be the run? It's run number 469. It's got a 69 in it. Therefore, it's funny number. Honestly, it's kind of probably better this way that the arbitrary code execution strats are lost to the sands of time. That's like ancient technology that needs to be forgotten. That's like humanity if we forgot the instructions for how to make a nuclear bomb. I think overall, it's like, that's a net positive. We could live without it. Does this work, or am I the bat? I'm in the good position. Okay. I mean, we're only barely ahead. I've had a few runs that were like 4 or 5 seconds ahead at this point, but whatever. I don't... Oh, wow, that barely clipped through. Okay. That was a pretty fast fight. All right, 4 seconds ahead of world record. Last chance. Nope. I'm not far enough right, am I? Yeah, I'm gonna bonk. Just barely off the fast out of bounds spot. Really? Okay, cool game. That's the first time that's ever happened. I'm glad I made that mistake now, and not when I had a Masamune in my inventory. No, it is not possible to get world record without Masamune. The Masamune saves like over 1.5 minutes. It's also not possible to just like kill Shaft and Dracula in a reasonable amount of time without the strength potion, but we're skipping the strength potion because we're expecting it to get the Masamune. That should work. It doesn't work! I'm like a pixel too high. That's crazy. That doesn't work. This works, right? Yeah. All right. Well, I'm glad this wasn't the run with the Masamune, because I wouldn't have gotten world record and I would have cried. Need to practice more endgame stuff, is what I'm learning. All right. 22 world record paces after Medusa. 5 meal tickets. It was a good attempt for today. I can't be too mad at myself. I did everything that I could. I do need to practice the end game more. My end game was definitely a lot stronger earlier in the day, too. I feel like it gets weaker the longer I play. Masamune is a random drop. If you're curious as to how this run works, in fact, you should watch my newest video. And if you are like, oh, I don't want to watch the newest video because you're streaming, well, good news. Stream's over. So if you want to learn more about how the speedrun works, the new video explains a lot. But yeah, that's going to be it for me today, guys. Thanks for hanging out. It was a late one, but I don't know. If I have more free time, I might do some sporadic streams like this where I just pop up, do a couple of run attempts for like an hour or two, and then maybe not rely on doing this on like regular streams, because I need to get back to doing like content. This speedrun has given me not enough days to actually make good content for the main channel and for Dragon Bloods Daily. Unfortunately, it's taking up a lot of time. So I might do these run attempts more sporadically. Maybe I'll do them in Patreon/Tier 3 only streams. If you're on the Discord and you're a Patreon supporter or a Tier 3 supporter, I'll maybe do some bonus streams doing run attempts for like an hour or two. We'll see, though. Anyways, take it easy, everybody. See you later.